Hello, it's Ambrose here, and I want to share why I'm so excited about closure and closure. I was playing around for about 10 minutes with closure and closure, and I solved a very interesting problem I've been having for a while. Basically, the problem is that the macro expansion of closure core.match is a bit too difficult to type check. So I want to be able to stop macro expansion at a specific point and insert my own macro expansion that's a bit easier to type check. So what does it look like originally? So here we have a bit of syntax, just the match macro, and then we run it through analysis, and then we're going to print out a nice form. And you can see it's not so nice looking once it's macro expanded. And in particular, this backtracking doesn't always play nicely with type checking. So I want to just have a nice conditional. So it turns out it's just one binding away, because macroexpand1 is a dynamic variable in closure and closure. So just by rebinding macroexpand1, we can change the macro expansion, and the abstract syntax tree that we get back basically looks like this. It's just a simple cond. This is what the macro expansion of cond looks like. So the code that enabled that is basically this one function here, and you can see it's just my own custom macroexpand1, and the only special case is if I have an invocation of closure core match, then I'm going to turn it into a cond, and it's really that simple. And if it's not an invocation of match, then just use the default macroexpand1. So I was blown away by how easy that was, and I can't wait to start playing around with closure core typed with closure and closure. Thanks.